Hello, hello. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekly. Hey, Keys. Hey, KK. Hey, Tori. Hey, Simi. Hey, Satriel. Hey, Slay Princess. Come on in. Ooh. Let's start the collective reading. Should I wait a minute? Let y'all get in here? Hmm. Let's see if I can get a message while I let y'all get in here and then we'll start. Hmm. Hmm. So let's start. Astrology Bliss. I watched some of your readings from from last year, and they were insanely accurate down to the name. I didn't even watch. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. We're about to get started. Hey, Lorenzo. I appreciate you. Hey, George. Hey, Nami. All right, y'all. Let's get started. Let's think about this. Maybe there's something you're needing to think about. Okay. You or someone may be like used to a certain lifestyle, and it's like you still feel it. You know what I mean? Some of y'all ain't changed, or some of y'all just sometimes it's nice to get that ego boost or something. I don't know if it's like let me see if I still got it in whatever way, but it's kind of giving that. Some of y'all like kind of hood. I'm scared of you. But somebody like that adrenaline, and somebody could be kind of reminiscent about that. This could be you, honey, or like at a time. Let me wait. I feel like somebody's kind of reliving their glory days while you are living in your glory days. There it is. You could be running it up now, and somebody's kind of like, I don't know. There's a story of someone who's untrustworthy anyway, kind of coming. They show up in your life as someone who you may feel like this person has a lot on their mind when you're around them, or like they have like this nervousness or I don't know what to do type of energy. This could be somebody who refuses to learn, okay, from things. It's like being upset that about it's like being upset that you're getting consequences for something that you did. The person's kind of they stubborn, you know. You could stop talking to this person this week. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is not. Yeah, this is someone who's like a hoe. They got hoe energy on them. This person be back and forth. This person is like nervous a lot. Like they may keep a straight face a lot. I think you're going to ignore someone's call this week. Um there's like no reason for you to be connected to somebody. There's no reason for y'all to be connected, if that makes sense. Okay. I don't think this is somebody that you have kids with, you're in contract with, anything like that. There's a lot of growth that is happening for you around your work. And you got people around you that are like missing you. And this could be a big distraction if you let it. Because it's like you have this. Didn't I say something about. What was the first thing I said? Like you could be thriving right now. And this person could be like reliving these glory days. This is something that you really want to take advantage of right now. You would hate to waste this on somebody who can't even tell the full truth to you. Some not partial truths. This person lies about sexual things too. You may want to get this. Somebody gets a lot of attention, okay? Or they give a lot of attention. Something about the D or the P. It's not right. Okay. There's someone that you have like this connection with. What's happening with that this week? There's a lot of love here between you and someone. There could be a loss of, I don't know, is this about money? A lost opportunity? Between you and someone, because something could be like the truth. Some kind of truth is revealed. And there's like this distrust, okay? There could be distance between you and someone. Be Make aware of a third party. Okay. Somebody feels like Somebody feels like you are. Are we on the collective? I think I went into Aries at some point, y'all. My bad. I started going into Aries. Did I say Aries? Let me see. I went straight into Aries. All right, here we go, y'all. That was the collective reading. Am I tripping, y'all? Let me finish this part and then I'll go to Aries. All right. There could be a third party, and the truth is going to be revealed about that. There's been like some partial truths here. There could be like two women, something like that is here. And yeah. What's happening? What's the outcome for you? Thank you, Sarah. Oof. You're gonna be very uninterested, disappointed, and it's like you are not fucking with somebody this week after something that you found out about them. Okay. Yeah. But take this as a good thing. And the timestamp will be right, even though this says Aries, it'll be the collective reading, okay? But count it all joy. Okay. Whenever whatever this is comes out, it don't look pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you. But be thankful that it ain't worse. Okay. Let's go to Aries. Somebody feels like you're the best that they've ever had. But there's something that you need. You're being warned not to get trapped in the mistake of mistaking what kind of connection is this for something like real, like something that's here to change you, or something that was always going to end, or a connection with the Scorpio. I'm not sure what this is. There was always going to be something else. There's a lot that is meant for you. You could have a money opportunity coming to you. Avoid mistaking a lesson for like a soul connection. Oh. Healing is coming to you, Aries. But good grief. It could come with a bang. All right. There's going to be an unexpected aha moment this week. There's like a traitor in the mix. There's someone that you can't trust. Who is this? This person could be a water sign. Don't have to be. The connection could feel one-sided. There could be infidelity involved. This could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. There's a yes this week. Guess what? You're going to be able to rest easy this week, but there is going to be this revelation. How is this affecting the Aries this week? Okay. You know. Now you know. And now you ain't got to worry about it. And now you're very uninterested in it. And what's the outcome for you, Aries, this week? You're going to focus on something else. The clock is ticking, all right? And you know that it's only a matter of time before you're enjoying yourself again. And I really like this energy for you, Aries. I really like this energy for you because it's like, damn, that sucked. Well, and then you just move on. You got to keep going. There could be, is this about this person though? I'm telling you, Aries, there's somebody that you can't trust. And your advice this week, again, you got this traitor energy here. Pisces, fire sign energy, Leo possibly. And if there are like, I don't know, maybe some of y'all have two people that's interested in you. There's a water sign, earth sign that's no. That's the one you can't trust. There could be someone else that, I mean, they probably look like you can't trust them, but I mean, how about you just trust you? I feel like that's your advice, Aries. You trust your damn self, okay? Cause you gonna find out some shit this week, and you gonna be like, for real? For real? A liar? A whole liar. Let's move on. Taurus, people may be like, people may not know like the kind of people or like angels that you have protecting you, because if they did, they would change the things that they do. Some of y'all can fight, and I'm kind of scared myself. Some of y'all may be them type that black out and wake up to destruction. So you're crazy. I'm just playing. Y'all could be feeling really good, especially if you're in a relationship. Not that you wouldn't feel good if you weren't in a relationship, but I'm seeing you feel like very protected in a connection. You could have like very strong family roots too. Like your family could be like super strong. And it's like you are a descendant of, what's their name? Jean Paul Baptiste. Like you are, I don't know. Something is really special about your family. Um, some of you could have lost. Don't take this if it ain't yours. I repeat. I'm not gonna say that. What is this about? How is this affecting the Taurus this week? Something could be revealed. There's like a lot of secrets being revealed this week, or there's like this realization. You could, is that what I'm seeing? You may feel like you've had like turbulent relationships because either they forgot to cherish you or you got lost in your own thoughts and kind of forgot to cherish them. There's something about you protecting your relationships and cherishing them. You could be more you're very focused on your fortune. You're very focused on like you and your stuff. So I don't know if how are people feeling about you? Like how are people feeling you're treating them, or are you available to them? Yeah, they feel like you greedy. They feel like they have fun with you, and they feel like you're very confident and ambitious. They feel like you like light up the room. They feel like you very romantic. You like love and all that kind of stuff. Like but they feel like you drama too. Either you got like multiple suitors, or you be suiting multiple people. I don't know what you got going on. But then they feel like you greedy. But then they feel like you're generous. So I don't know. They maybe people notice that you're generous to some and not others. They feel like you like to be in control of when people get to enjoy anything from you, whether it's your love, your attention, your positivity, and you're just like, that's up to me what I give you today. Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, somebody could be about to spill the beans to you. And that's gonna be that on that. Okay. Whatever this is, it's like no more chances, no looking back. You are wrong. Like whoever you would be talking to, you would be like, you are wrong. You're wrong for me. The Taurus says no. Four swords. That's it. Now I can rest on knowing that I was right. Or something like that. Okay. Ooh, what is this about? This is like it could be with a lover, baby. A lover. It's disappointing. This could have been somebody that left a number with you. You are beautiful, Taurus. You're a beautiful person, whether you're a man or a woman. This is the end of a conflict, baby. You are an angel. You too good for whoever this is, okay? You too sexy for this world. Forever, you're that girl. Okay? So you're gonna bounce back. People can feel however the hell they want to feel about you. Um, You're still protected from the things that people hide from you. So do know that. Know that you are cherished. Know that God loves you no matter who think you difficult or whatever. Know that these niggas is still stalking you and they want to be with you and they ain't never moved on. And know that you are the magician. You put in that work. You know the tea. You'll recover from this too, because this too shall pass. Okay? Damn, what the hell happened this week? What is happening this week, y'all? It's like somebody could have left ice on your heart. That could be either for Taurus or Gemini. Okay. Somebody's like, you're the only one that I want, Gemini. Like some of y'all done been through some real shit. You don't have time. Like things that times in your life that you cannot relive. You can't call it back to you. People that you can't get back. Like you've been through real things. So for somebody to be playing in your face is unforgettable. Okay? Like for the things that you've been through, for anyone to inflict more pain on you and you staying out the way, it will not be forgotten. And it will not go without consequence. The hell is going on in these readings tonight? You could be observing all of the things that need to be observed in your relationships right now. In your relation, or maybe it's multiple relationships. I feel like you're starting to connect some things. I don't know if what you find is going to make you mad or is going to make you feel better than, okay? Get ready to rumble. Is this the eclipse energy? How has it been for y'all? Because it's been interesting. It's like been very calm, but definitely feels like a build-up. And for you, maybe it's been the same way, Gemini, because it's like you've been sitting pretty through somebody playing in your face, quite honestly, or just somebody who wastes time. If you're not in touch with these people, because it's at least two, and you could be avoiding these people. It's like you have two people that are very bothered by you, and these could be people that you've either been in a relationship with. You could be talking to both of these people, something like that. Could be an air sign, earth sign. But it's like you're noticing things in your relationship. What are you noticing about this? You could feel like somebody's like very oppressive, okay? Nasty, a cheater, greedy. Damn, this is not good. For some of y'all, this could be one person. That's a whole bunch of negative shit. Damn, the death card. You could be going down a list of all the shit that you see about a person, that you know about a person, and you could be like, or I don't know, that you've experienced. I feel like what your experience has been with someone, when you really observe, like, well, who is this? I heard lame. We're not trying to go below the belt, but like if you really stick to the facts, lame could be one of the facts. Don't get me wrong. But this person could be broke. You know, that's not a shot, but it could be, you know, this person could be struggling. If they not struggling. They're like greedy, hoardish. But this is also somebody who does not mind extorting things from other people. Okay. This person could be a little controlling, like harsh. And the way that they speak, you could notice some of the shit they say, like make you like your reflex. If you kind of violent, then you could end up hitting this person with their mouth, the way they mouth. Some of y'all like to fight. But I think you're going to be examining a relationship in your life and you're just going to be like, yeah, I think I'm good on this. For some of y'all, this could be a Scorpio. It could be any sign. I got Aries here. Pisces. Take it how it resonate. What is this? Is this you? This could be somebody who wears a uniform for work. Um, this could be somebody who's pretty well off. Is this is this a different relationship? You have several relationships. What is it about this relationship? Your relationships are being highlighted. You could really care about someone. There could be like a fortunate, lucky, like this could be a rich cousin, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But it's given like well off energy. You may have really good memories with this person. I don't know, maybe some kind of relationship kind of fell apart. Or this is like this could be you. It could be like, damn, you only come in town like once or twice a year. It's hard to, and you have the good energy. You know, you have the the thing that everybody wants. But it's like you have to do that for a lot of people in your life. You know, you have to do that for your family, your job, you know, friends. I'm hearing Marsha. Y'all could be that person. Like, don't overextend. The Empress does not overextend. Man or woman, sit back a little bit, you know. Oh, shit. You don't get these years back, Gemini. Y'all gonna be realizing how like precious your time is, your life is. Okay. And this could be a very temporary distance that you have from like a particular person or everyone. And it's like while you may reconnect with one, two, I don't know, while you might, because it's not a definitely, you really gonna, you need this moment, whether you reconnect with them or not. You need this moment. You need this moment to like shift your perspective. You need this moment to ground yourself. Cause you realizing like, baby, that's too much riding on this. I don't know. Some of y'all have like very full lives. Like you got your whole life somewhere and you just got so much riding on. Oof, yikes. Ah, you got too much. Oh God, it's about. All right. What? Damn. What was that? You you're not gonna get these years back, Gemini. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. I feel like I need to see that card that I almost saw. This could be an earth sign for some of y'all. Sagittarius is here too, but the King of Pentacles was sticking out there. I got Capricorn here too. Sag, Capricorn. You need a minute. You could take a quick little trip, quick little flight. You know, it could be a turnaround in a day, turnaround in a week, whatever. Or there's going to be some distance between you and someone, and It's going to give you some time to think like, damn, if I went down this road, I could lose everything. It's like you're going to be thinking about, and it has something to do with your relationships. Okay. What's your advice? Be very, I mean, think about it. It's not about how you feel about them. How do they make you feel? Okay. And it ain't good. It make you feel like, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Like maybe I need to avoid this. So I see you by the end of this week being very unbothered with love. What didn't help? What didn't work? Who didn't care? I heard even if they did. Because there's someone here, they wanted both, you know? They didn't just want you. They wanted to put you in some shit that, you know, wasn't fair to you. Somebody could have like felonies. Don't have to be, don't have to be, don't have to be. Like somebody could be off the chain. This could also be someone who's married, all right? It's like somebody want both. They didn't want to tell you that that's what they want. Mm-hmm. That's for the Cancer. Um if you ask somebody if they drunk this week, or like you gonna either somebody gonna be trying to figure out like, are you drunk? Are you high? Are you what are you? You could definitely be both. You or them are both of those things. Okay. You could have love in your life. Like if you don't have anybody in your life, even if you do, like you either gonna feel more deeply in love. I see the Ace of Cups. More deeply in love with this person, or it's like love is gonna hit you when you least expect it. Like, wow. Okay. Damn. I mean, it could be gone as fast as it came. I don't know. Are you gonna be like, I ain't gonna say crashing out, but like drinking? Are you gonna be numbing yourself this week? Or is that what they're gonna be doing? Don't slow yourself down this week, Cancer. Don't slow yourself down this week, Cancer. Somebody wants to let you know that you can do better. I don't know. Maybe that's how you feel about someone. I can't really tell. Someone may want to tell you. There could be rumors flying around. What is this true love about? I feel like you're going to be moving away from someone. Like as true as it is. There could be disharmony. Like something could be, I don't know if someone's coming at, are they coming at you? There could be like information coming to you. There's like rumors around a connection here. What are these rumors about? Maybe somebody feels like you can do better. You know, somebody could be, I don't know, a pushover. Somebody could be non-committal, like in a very not good way. Okay. All right. What's the outcome with this week? I think something's going to be slowing down this week. There could be like proof of something, and a relationship could be done this week. Take care how it resonates. Somebody, Cancer. There could be like a betrayal. I don't know. How is this? What is this? There's some kind of proof that comes out. It could be in the way someone behaves. Their behavior could get worse. Okay. Somebody was just, they were addicted to the whole, there's like rumors coming out about a relationship, right? And somebody who is just addicted to the life, whatever that is, however people live when they free, when they single, whatever. Somebody had a lot of failed attempts at relationships, a lot of incomplete, somebody was like always in between relationships. Thank you so much, Lucy, for the 5. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for all you do. My pleasure. This is like the guy that calls and they feel like they're really thankful that you answered the phone. Like if you gotta thank me for answering the phone, what have you done? Like that's this energy. And there could be proof that this person, like this is somebody who want to tell you how much better you can do, and they're not the better that they're talking about. Promise. Yeah. A fuck boy, a fuck girl. That's what this is giving. What is your advice? How does this affect the Cancer? What is your advice? Yeah, somebody's a hoe. And I think you're going to, yeah. This person will never hear from you, see you. There's something that this person does this week or that you find out that this person's been doing. And that's going to be that. There's someone else that's manifesting you. And baby, when I tell you, be in love, okay? They're in love with you. And they want to, this is someone who, they really love you, okay? Or vice versa. Is this how you feel about them? Yeah, this is somebody that really cares about you, but they may be wondering like if you feel the same about them or if you entertain other people. Okay. So, let's see. What's the outcome with you and that person this week, Cancer? some of y'all don't want to be in no relationship. Because as much as somebody is in love with you, there's like some, I don't know. How are you feeling towards relationships right now? Like you don't want to invest, you know? Like it don't never go nowhere. You've already had to recover from things and you just don't want to. I mean, it's not that you don't have a positive outlook on love, it's just you have experience and I don't know, it's okay to kind of second guess things, is what I'm seeing. And as much as someone's in love with you and they pursue you and all that kind of stuff, this is also somebody who kind of pushes for things to move very quickly. And they the ones that ain't even got it. I don't know, like people, anybody who try to move shit too quickly with you, that is a red flag. Okay, so just be on it. You know, protect yourself. Leo, don't let shit slide. Like call that shit. Call it every time. Call it. Even if you wrong, call. I don't know, whatever it is, just Leo. Just a second, y'all. It's like you're having this elevation this week. This is like sitting back and praying for something and actually seeing it come to you pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Somebody gonna be like, damn. But I feel like you're also, how is this affecting you? Because I'm seeing you, it looks calm where you are. Yeah, it looks like you're enjoying yourself. How is this affecting you? You're gonna be working through a disappointment this week, okay? Could be like something that failed, but what this is doing for you is so much better than what it feels like it's doing to you this week, okay? And there's like this ego check that happens, but it happens for you this week. And I'm saying for you, okay, specifically because this is not bad. Even if it feels bad this week. And this could be someone who's either in a third party or I don't know. Did you have a third party? Somebody has one. All right. This is somebody who may have felt like a positive change between the two of you, and they could start holding back from you. I don't know which way this goes, but there's something that's happening in relationships this week. Something could come to an end because of one of y'all's ways or something mistake that somebody makes. But it's actually gonna do more for you than a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you could have been in denial that you were better off without this energy around you. I'm not saying that whatever happens here is right, because there's definitely something that is wrong in this situation. Could be infidelity. Like there was this decision here. There's somebody who lies awake thinking about y'all's future together. That look beyond the maybe negative qualities that you have. And they wanted to move forward with you. This is somebody who you may have experienced them having like car issues. What's the outcome with y'all this week? There's a lot of suspicion. I'm not seeing things be over. I'm seeing a little bit of hurt feelings here. But I'm not seeing y'all like not together. I'm just seeing something not really be addressed. And I don't know, like if something goes unaddressed and it's not adding up, like what you're getting from someone is not adding up with what they saying, you gonna tell this person like it is, or they gonna tell you. I'm not sure how this goes, but your advice, if this is somebody playing with you, Leo, they gonna need you before you need them. If it doesn't feel like you're in the know, where you most definitely should be in the know, then you're being kept out of something on purpose. You deserve to know the truth, especially if it affects you, your livelihood, your health, your emotional state, something like that. Virgo. Letting go is not about, punishing yourself for something that didn't work out. Or it doesn't mean that you've lost the battle because you decide to let go of something or someone. It's actually helping things to happen faster for you, because sometimes you gotta let divine timing play out. You gotta see how things will go, you know. You gotta see what's in store. And I feel like there's definitely something in store for you, Virgo. For some of y'all, this is gonna be something to celebrate. But it could have meant that something doesn't work out for you. Like a relationship, a friendship. It could have been like, so I hear that song Going Nowhere Fast by Usher. No, he said something like, no, we refused to give in. Like we both refused to give in, so we chose to go our separate ways. Have you reached the climax with somebody? I feel like this is something that was very successful at some point. But now it just feels like a lot of overthinking and skepticism. What's your advice? Yeah, this is letting go. That's exactly what it was. Letting go, like letting things kind of play out. Virgo. As hard as I don't know if that's hard. If it is, it's like as hard as it may be, it's something that you at least need to start practicing. Because it's like, oh, how do I let go? You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. Just start moving. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. Some of my Rudolph kids know what I'm talking about. Child, don't nobody know what the hell to do. You just got to take a step. Ain't nobody doing this shit perfect. Don't let nobody make you feel like they perfect and you not. And it's crazy that the Hierophant came out in the reverse. This is very far from perfect. Okay. This is like judge you. And, you know, I don't know. It's a very, I feel projected. Something about validation. Somebody could be very wrong, you know, like in nature. Somebody who does bad things. Is this something that you've been in denial about? Is this all this person know? You know? Take it how it resonates. Don't let nobody make you feel no kind of way. Just let it go. Now, you got, is this a different person? No. This is somebody who's very intrigued. Is this how they feel now? They're very intrigued. Although they have a lot of regrets, somebody regrets being that way, you know? Somebody regrets the things that they've done. If somebody's been like very moody, heartbreaky, troublemaky in your life, they regret that. They're very worried about that. This is somebody who's very intrigued by you. All right. It's like they want to know more about you. But they've done something. And I think you've recovered from it, or you're doing well at recovering from whatever this is. This could have been like a repeat offender type of energy, because it's not given like they did one thing. All right. You have one cup and it's yours. I see you like really keeping your distance, keeping your position, like really holding your position on something. Maybe to the hopefully not to the point of a grudge, and not because you shouldn't be upset, but because that shit ain't, you know, holding that negative shit from the experience or whatever this is just gonna do something real ugly to you. That who needs that? You know, it's like you already went through the shit. Why? You know, and I'm not saying if it just happened, okay, it just happened, but always check in with yourself and see, okay, is that enough? Am I done being mad at this person? Or am I done, you know, taking this out on myself? Or, you know, am I done? Just check in. But it looks like you're doing great. It's just, watch the be mindful of holding grudges because the future is bright. Especially when you don't drag the past into it. So, let's see. Libra. You could be rekindling a relationship this week with someone. Okay. But something ain't right. Like you could have really kindled a relationship with somebody who got a lot of relationships. Okay. This is somebody who feels like every connection has a little sparkle to it. You know what I mean? Like everybody's special. Somebody has a lot of control issues, Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn who is this you? So who is this, Libra? There's someone else. Either you dealing with somebody who's toxic, they could be like very sexually driven. This could be a Capricorn and a cheater, apparently. How is this working for you, Libra? I feel like this is gonna bring a lot of like, where's all this coming from? Type of energy. This could be very confusing for you. Like, it make you think back, like, damn. Like, how you find out something and it just, all these other thoughts just start coming to you. And it's like, well, if you did this, then what was that? Oh, then that means that. It's like you start connecting these dots. And somebody's used to having a choice. Like they used to people being open to compromise with them. They're gonna be very. It's not gonna have a aha moment. Like this is somebody. I heard one of these days it's gonna happen to you. You'll be missing the love like I'm missing you. One of these days when your dreams come true, that's the one that's gonna do it to you. And that's so crazy that Pete Power just started playing. That pussy got power, Libra. That's so crazy. That's kind of the in a nutshell, in a nut. This person has regrets. All right, they failed. They failed at this one. This relationship. They'll never get this one back. Somebody with real bad control issues is under the spell of Yo Coochie, or I don't know, something like that. There's like, I don't know. Check out how it resonates, Libra. And be careful of somebody trying to make you feel like you're the one that should be apologizing to them, or that you're wrong, and that they'll make a deal with you, or they'll compromise with you even though you're wrong. Like, be careful of somebody that's like highly manipulative like that. Beware of a weirdo. All right, this person could work for the government or be married or something like that. They could be a Taurus, you know. So yeah. Who's this? Scorpio. Damn. You could have had a very intense connection with somebody. Something about like eye contact. Somebody's eye contact could be like out of this world. There's highs and lows with a connection that you have, as intense as it is. As intense as it is, I don't think it stopped someone from seeing what else was out there. Okay. Damn. And they do have regrets about that. If this is something that they did to you, yes, they regret it. Okay. Because now you don't talk to them no more. Or you're not gonna want to talk to them no more. And some of y'all could have moved on to really do well for yourself, or you are in the process of moving on to really, like, that could be a future prediction for you. You're gonna do very well. I don't know if the heartbreak or the disappointment with this person pushes you to do that, but yeah, I do see that happening for you. But like, some of y'all are just like, they go to show it don't matter how much time you spend with a person, how much, you know what I'm saying, how much you do for them, whatever, it doesn't mean that they're going to do you right, apparently, you know. And this could have been the masculine energy that did this. Out of feminine and masculine, I'm seeing the Queen of Wands is upright, the King of Wands is in the reverse. So take it how it resonate. There could be a clearing of the air. Okay, somebody's wanting to like stand up, and you know, or they've done some soul searching. You know, they've dealt with themselves. They're coming to you straight up. You know what I mean? Probably more big boy, big girl than ever, and they've waited a long time to do this. They literally waited for the opportunity to pass completely to do this. But I think it's this person's imagination when it comes to you. Like when this person drink, when they sad, when they stop for a moment You know how you going through your day, you're distracted, you're on the phone, you scrolling, you talking, and then you finally lay down after getting out the shower and the TV's off, ain't no music, nothing. When that person has this moment of silence, they think about you. They think about how y'all don't talk no more and how disappointing that is for them and how they haven't moved on from you. Um, and how they don't even have no money to get you back. This person feels like they'll just always miss you. And that they're broke. This person's like, I can't even do nothing about it. For real. Like, it would be unrequited if I even tried. This person, you know, I don't know. Maybe they know you need some. I don't know. I'm not saying need some money, but maybe they know that they feel like they have to have money to deal with you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And they don't. They feel like they don't have that money to deal with you, and that's probably why they cheated, child. You know, this person needed to feel good about something, and they didn't feel good about not feeling like they could afford you, like feeling. You know what I mean? That didn't make them feel confident. Is it your fault? No, no. But just to understand, sometimes it helps to understand why a person is trash, okay? Helps to move on and things like that. Hopefully that helped you. But what's the point of sitting there overthinking somebody who ain't worth thinking about? Let's go to Sag. Oof. Um, I heard the word phenomenon. What? There could be, wow, Sag. The hell's going on with y'all? There's like a lot of anxiety with you this week, Sag. It's like you lost hope in something or a lot. It's like, I don't even know, you know? You could be like, I was watching these zombie movies lately, and there was one guy, I think he was like a soldier, and apparently he had been like isolated from everyone, so he was on his own and he was locked and loaded, baby. He was ready to take them zombies down. So I feel like that's where you're like the soldier with all the stuff on him to blow shit up, you know what I mean? So, but why so defensive? You don't trust nobody. So what is this? Something is meant to strengthen you, okay? Something is not meant to stop you. You'll always be drawn to what's good for you if that's where you put your focus. You're a magnet for whatever you choose to be a magnet to. Love will always be there for you. Even if it's not from who you would imagine it being from. There's so many different realities that you can be a part of. So don't let things stop you. Let it strengthen you so that you can go experience something else. Don't let it turn you into the problem. You know what I mean? That's not what it's for. That's not what it's there for. There's someone who they are very in their shell. I don't know if you do psychedelics or if something just got psychedelic in your reading. But it's a real chill energy. But I feel like this person is very protective of themselves. This could be someone outside of you. This could be someone who, whatever they do in their career, is going well. But this person is very kind of withdrawn. They kind of protect themselves, you know. So I don't know if it's like you don't get this attention with them. This could be like somebody you bump into, and it's like maybe you have like a really good moment with this person, and then you leave without getting their number, and you're like, how the hell? I don't know. There's some kind of like I can't get to this person. I don't know if they feel like that about. I feel like this is how they're being with you though. Maybe both of y'all like this, and it's how this. It could even be like that y'all's connection don't go nowhere because nobody's saying anything. Nobody's opening up about. It's like the emotions are repressed. I mean, what's the outcome of this week? Not much. It looks like it may be. This could be something that changes on a permanent level. You could be the one that actually ends it. What's interesting is it seems like a very mutual, consensual, agreeable. It's very mature. If it's like, okay, we're on different pages, okay. But I'm not seeing anybody like that's in the wrong or like super on this negative. I'm not really seeing like this be a down for either one of you. It's just it's kind of it is what it is type of thing, and there's a mutual withdrawal that's happening. Like, okay, something's not coming together because maybe that's not what's supposed to be happening right now. Something about lemonade could be significant too, or lemons, or maybe shit when life gives you lemons. Some of y'all still don't have the answers when it comes to love. You haven't necessarily moved on. You haven't necessarily started. But where you are, if this were like the 12 steps and one of the steps was the first step is what is it? The first step is admitting that there's a problem. Then you're at the step where you actually walk away. Like once you admit that there's a problem, you're at the step where you walk away. And it's okay if you don't have all of the answers. There's something like that. Some of y'all could be going through some legal things this week. As much work or effort as it may take to go through whatever this is, I do see it moving smoothly and it going well, and you feeling better the more you take time to just deal with it and yourself. I see you feeling a mixture or like a range of emotions this week, from feeling better about just handling shit to taking time to yourself and having those. Maybe you're gonna have some slow mornings this week. Maybe you get up earlier so that you can. Maybe that's advice. Um, and then I'm seeing you feel good about that, and then I'm seeing some reminiscing and some heartbreak too. But this is all like, again, let this strengthen you. Let this be something that you look back, and a lot of times it be the shit that feels the worst that we look back and be like, you know what? I mean, I would have rather not went through that, but I see why. Like, I see why I had to go through that. Okay. You just had a full glass of sugar. That's crazy. That was such a random message, right? Let's go to Capricorn. Um, you could be looking into like how deeply you feel about something this week. For some of you, this could be like family, something deeply rooted. Some of y'all, this could be a Scorpio or someone that something, huh? This could be how you feel about someone. You may feel like you don't trust them, but then you feel like there's a lot of hope. And some of y'all don't want to get your hopes up and then get hurt. Some of y'all are like, I need to talk to somebody. Some of y'all may talk to your therapist about this. Some of y'all, you don't want to go through a cycle of, you can't scare yourself out of it, Capricorn. Think of, it's like, I don't know. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see. Okay, on one hand, there could be, trying to think more positively about your relationships. Think of the adventure that awaits between you and someone versus, what could go wrong because Waukesha did this and Jerome did this and Craig did that. You don't even know this person. In other times, you're being triggered for a reason. Maybe you maybe you on to something. You know what I mean? I don't want to count you out, and I don't want to count, the positive side out either. Now, what could really make things spicy is if you're doing shit and you just paranoid that somebody else is doing shit because you are. This could be the other way around. Just hear me out, all right? But there could be someone else in the middle. And if this is on your end, then there's somebody looking at you like, well, there you go. Like if this is something that somebody finds out, they're gonna look at you. They're gonna look at you as like hot boy, hot girl. It's not like a anger. It's more of like a Oh, this is when it's really over. This is when it's really over. Like, this is somebody who's not even mad. This person's like, it's free to be real. That's so crazy. This could be somebody who literally spend their last to fake it when it's free to be real. That's so crazy. Somebody in this equation is gonna end up with somebody very well off. This could be somebody like that. Something was very unnecessary. So let's say that there's someone who's deep in their feelings about you, even though I've kind of felt the other way around, but take it how it resonate, right? There's someone in this reading who is deep in their feelings about another person, and instead of thinking like about the adventure that could await, they think more on the negative side, and it's because of what they have going on. All right, behind the scenes. So there's some kind of juggling act. All right. Now there's really positive vibes and a connection. But there is someone else, and it could be like a past person. All right. There's a relationship, and then there's someone else. There's like a past person. It could be an air sign. But it's like somebody is being a hypocrite. All right. Period. This could also be if you got to think that deep into a connection. I don't know. Think about the other adventure that awaits in your life. This could be for you or a cross watcher, because I feel like there could be cross watcher energy here that's looking into you, or take it how it resonate. But I'm seeing like a lot of good positive energy between you and someone, but then there's someone else, and it's like, well, what you gonna do with that? And they could be like a masculine energy that's not addressing this. And the crazy thing is, it's not a secret. Like, to whoever's trying to this, because you be dealing with air sign or a masculine and a lion. It's not a secret though. This is like thinking that something is a secret and it's not. Okay. Any advice? I don't know. Do y'all need advice? He said use discretion when dealing with air signs. It's hilarious. Somebody could be like a straight stalker. Like, up underneath it all, this person is gonna set up cameras in your damn house type shit. Your advice, Capricorn? Be careful of someone who wants to use you. And I don't know. I hope you're not doing this, Capricorn. But like, use you for who you're connected with or some kind of status type of thing. Be careful somebody doing this to you. And if you're doing this is not going to pan out well. That's not a you can't bank on somebody else's shit. It's something like that here. And if I don't know, whoever's stepping out, that's gonna be that. Some of y'all could be messing with somebody who is connected to some scary shit, okay? Like they family. Like imagine being connected to the mafia. Something like that. Aquarius. It's time to let it go. It's time to forget, like, I don't want to say forget, but don't keep something in your mind to the point where it's like, I'm never gonna forget what you did, and I'm gonna make sure that it's like just they keep you in a low place. They keep you feeling like, just like seeing somebody that you're supposed to be mad at, and you don't necessarily feel angry with that person when you see them. But because you got to stand on business, you conjure up this negative energy like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be mad at you. When really your first instinct was to be cordial, So don't make yourself go there if you don't have to go there. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be upset, but why ruin your day over somebody who already done made you mad? I don't know, something like that. It's time to just fuck them. Move on, something like that. Like let something be done. Whoever did it, child, that person was probably high when they did that to you. Somebody could do drugs. Or people be out under all kinds of influences, even if it's influences from people in their life, family. I'm not giving excuses for nobody, but there are times in our lives where we do shit that we probably wouldn't do at a different time in our life. So you caught somebody on one of them waves and it's time to let it go. You know how to protect your heart now. You know what to look for. You know what kind of person do shit like this. You know what kind of emotion or trauma triggers people to do stuff that hurts you. It's like something that you've learned through this experience where you can really just kind of relax now. And it's like, well, why did I have to go through that? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes we just go through shit with low down ass people. But there was never a warrior or anyone who won the battle who didn't, or anyone who won the war who didn't lose a few battles. So this is just one of those things. Some of y'all dealt with y'all first narcissist, and congratulations. You're alive. You still have your job and your house and your other friendships. You probably, I don't know, it's like whatever it is, you did it. You made it. Okay. Who is this that wonders if you care about them? This could be an ex. Water sign, Sagittarius, somebody you were in a relationship with. How do you feel about this person? So is it you that's wondering if they care? This person could be wondering if you are y'all both wondering this. Y'all get on my nerves. You and someone are both wondering in your own corners if the other person thinks. I can't even, it's so wrapped around. It's like third cousins. Like something is so distant. Well, I just wanted to know because I was asking for a friend. Well, really, I was asking for me, but I'm not going to tell you that because that's how y'all energy is with each other. It's like, well, I wonder if they think that I don't care about them or some shit like that. It's annoying, whatever this is. It's like it's not that I wonder if you care. I wonder if you wonder if I care. And both of y'all trying to stand on business, and it's just so lame. What y'all are doing is getting on my nerves. Because I know exactly what this is like. So I don't know. Who should you give in? What's your advice? What's their advice? I don't know. It's not good. It's like nobody. It looked like everybody was kind of wrong here. They could even be like if y'all have a history. They could even be like however you think something ended, or whatever reason you think something ended or went the way that it did could be different than how it actually plays out, or how it, you know what I mean, how it actually went down, or why it went. Something you may not have the full story on that, but it's here. Okay, this is something that ended. This could be a Scorpio. This could be just some. When this ended, it was big. You know, it was a major thing, or it will be a major thing in your life. And it's like this is what y'all gonna be feeling about each other. And it's a very. I'm choosing to stay away, but I still think about it, and but I'm gonna just move on with my life. But I go back to this. Like if something triggers me, I go back to that person or that thing. That's where my mind goes. Or fears, like anything. This is a significant. What's your advice? It's like it stops you or something. This is like the one that got away. It's like I'm still interested, but I can't. It's forbidden. Like you have like this taboo thing, relationship in your life. And maybe this is what they talking about. You need to let go of the scars. That something is left. And then I feel like you'll be able to get out of this loop. Because something could be on just, you know, ever connect like an infinity symbol or something. It's just you can't get away from it. You could be traveling this week as well for work, and it looks like your endeavors are going to be very good. But don't go right back to some toxic shit once you do that. Like some of y'all could go away and maybe I don't know, you eat healthier while you're on the road, which is kind of weird because usually I eat healthier when I'm home. But some of y'all could be doing better while you gone, and then once you get back, you right on that bullshit. So be careful of that. Some of y'all like doing whatever that is, but it's going to y'all worry about. There's two different outcomes here. It's either you are feeling happy. It's like two. Okay, this could either be going on a work trip and coming back and eating like shit, or this could be you and someone going their separate ways and like having totally different outcomes. Because things look different from further away. Be careful who you let in your life too. Because you could be experiencing a lot of success, and they could be somebody toxic as hell that's coming trying to come back into your life. And you made them happy, but you need to reject them. Okay, I don't know what this is. Thank you so much, Sean, for the $9.99. I appreciate that. Okay. What is going on? This could also be somebody that you traveled with, but it's like if you this 9 of Cups, you definitely need to protect yourself from this devil energy. Okay. Like, you really shouldn't have to fuck for free. You really shouldn't have to do that. You gonna feel like this gonna be somebody that you may feel like you should have either made them pay for it or wait for it or both. Some of y'all wish you never gave it to them. Any advice? It's a lot. Single is cool, baby. I don't know. It's like if you never gave yourself a chance to just do you, I think you should. I mean, give yourself a chance to live your life, make some money, be single, party, do your thing, fail. You can't get through it. You can't learn if you never fail, if you never get out there, Like, you need to go through life. You need to go through life. Okay? Something could have moved very quickly between you and someone that you've had from the past. I don't know. That something could end due to a third party or something like that. But I don't know. It's kind of telling you to live your life. There's something about you living your life. Pisces. Some of y'all gonna have a lot of money at a young age. Some of y'all could make y'all first million. Or something, hey, maybe you never thought you would get there. Some of y'all are on that track, but you'll be there. Look deep. I think you're going to be looking really deep into like what's your purpose in your relationships this week? This is a relationship type of week for everybody. But I see you like looking like, what is my purpose here in this connection with you? And I think that goes for like everybody in your life, or this could be a certain connection in your life. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you will not be dealing with that earth sign anymore. You could be deciding not to because of this introspection. because you're kind of looking at what it adds, what it takes away, what it doesn't say. Some of y'all are looking at someone as an it when it puts the lotion on its skin. I don't know. You could be separating your emotions from a situation so that you can think critically, like, all right, is this shit good for me? Okay, is this person good for me? The situation, something like that. Is it? Is it good for you? No. Um this person ain't got shit, Pisces. I think that's the problem. I mean, I'm not saying that they're wrong for that, but it's like literally saying that this person isn't good for you, the situation isn't good for you, because it's literally like a waste of your time. Why? Why is this like this? Oof. This person is they messing around on someone else. That's why this is a waste of your time. Like, you are being asked to look at, where do I fit into this picture? Only to realize that you don't. And you ain't supposed to be there, honey. This person ain't got shit. I mean, they got some lies to offer you. There's smoke and mirrors here. It's like somebody's pretending everything's cool, and when underneath they're struggling. They are terrified. What are they terrified of, Pisces? Having to move on from you. You realizing that you don't have to fuck with them. You realizing, like, I don't have to be nice to you. When you see, because you could be like, you could have been under this person's spell, like, getting close to, like, I would really ride for you, only to find out, ooh, somebody afraid of the day that you change your mind. Hey, I gotta look it up, so I don't want to butcher this. This was somebody afraid of. And this can be applied to a lot of things as far as I'm concerned. I've applied this to a lot of things throughout my life. But Langston Hughes, he wrote a poem called Negro. Is it called Negro? Hold on. Like, when you switch up the game, when you get to the point where you like, nice for what? Like, people are gonna think that you are ruthless. You hear me? That nice shit don't work out here in this world. It's just like, as much as you would think, and this isn't coming from a bitter. It's you had to learn how energy works. This world is full of people who are experiencing energy in different ways. Some people get swept up by the waves of bullshit. Some people are able to maintain their position no matter what's going on. around them. Some people have more discipline than others. Some people are able to resist temptation. Some people are more spiritually, mentally, however evolved. Some, everybody's experiencing this thing in a different way. So what the hell are you going around being nice for if you don't know how they're experiencing this shit? You can't just let people in till you know how they experience it. How are you riding this wave, or are you being swallowed up by the negativity, the temptations, how I know you're gonna be here for me? Can you be there for you? Like, without me, do you do well? Do you make good decisions for yourself? Because how they gonna make a good decision for you that's going to, protect you? This is the kind of like, if you were to get all the way into this relationship, this would be one of those Miseducation of Lauryn Hill albums that you would be able to write from this experience with this person. And it looks like you're gonna be able to dodge that bullet. Okay. There it is. This is what this person is fearing when it comes to you. Negroes, or let's say Pisces, sweet and docile, meek, humble, and kind. Beware the day they change their minds. If you could be real nice, Pisces, real nice. And people really can take advantage of that, And that's why you don't need to be nice to people, because fuck them. I'm just playing. But really, like, you'd be surprised at what people's intentions are out here. You'd be surprised at what people will do for validation or clout, or just to feel loved by somebody, or like, this person is terrified of you changing your mind about them. Why? I just want to know that part. They know something's not going to work. They already in the dumps about it. They know that they won't be able to move on from you. What did they do? They think about what they did, and it's going to become very plain soon. This is somebody who sits around. It's like they will be fancy. This person will never stop thinking about you. Mm. Your advice is to go ahead and let this person experience this. This is something that this person need to go ahead and let them experience this this feeling. Okay, like, the sooner you're out of the way, the better. Sorry, your whole reading was about that. Let's move on. I'm gonna do a quick message for y'all, and then I'm going to go. If you're Aries, your bonus message for this week. Your thoughts are only comprised of the past. They don't have nothing to do with the future. And they don't really have nothing to do with the present. So I don't know. Maybe that's a message of staying present. Or staying focused on the present. Something like that. Taurus. This is somebody that only wants you. Or maybe you only want them. Gemini. When you stop expecting it, that's when it's going to happen. So try to relax. Cancer. Find the feeling, get the thing. Find the feeling of, I don't know, having love in your life. Find the feeling of having a whole bunch of money. You got to find the feeling before you get the thing. Fake it till you make it. Something like that. Leo. Oof. Somebody did it on purpose, but it's also for your purpose. And I know that's like, ugh, I hate that, but you'll see what I mean. Virgo. Somebody wants you to be patient with them. Libra. Somebody feels like they're giving more to this relationship. Scorpio. Somebody needs your help. Sagittarius. Thank you for being here, JoJo. I hope you're doing well. Sagittarius, you need to smile more. Put a smile on your face. Make the world a better place. Your smile could actually do that for people, so don't take that for granted. Capricorn. In order to feel love, somebody has to do it. Somebody has to do love, the action. Love being an action. Aquarius. Vulnerability. That was your message. So maybe it's about you opening up a little bit, allowing yourself to be in that moment with somebody or something. Pisces. You may see somebody more as a friend, or they may see you more as a friend. Take that how it resonates. Collective. If you always think of abundance, your happily ever after being a future thing, like, well, one day I'm gonna have this, or one day then it'll always be one day. So take that how it resonates. I say go get that shit right now. I love y'all. Thank you so much thank you, Aubrey. Thank y'all so much for being here. Members Monday is tomorrow. So I'll see you guys. Thank you to all who have joined members. I think we're getting back on track with our schedule. Things only get better from here. Thank you for being a part of this experience and for supporting the channel. Thank you for liking the video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.